In the beginning, everything was void and darkness. From this emptiness, a divine voice commanded light into existence, forming the heavens and the earth. Thus began the intricate tapestry of faith, history, and prophecy known as the Old Testament, the sacred texts forming the cornerstone of Judaism and Christianity. The Old Testament is a collection of books chronicling the journey of a particular people, the Israelites, and their covenant with God. It opens with Genesis, an epic tale of creation, a garden paradise, and humanity's first faltering steps towards knowledge and morality. Adam and Eve, the first of humankind, find themselves banished from Eden, setting the stage for mankind's perpetual struggle with sin. Soon after, the earth is teeming with life, but wickedness prevails. God, in sorrow, decides to cleanse the world. Enter Noah, a man of faith, tasked with the monumental building of an ark to preserve all species from an impending deluge. The floodwaters subside, illustrating God's dual nature, both just and merciful. This second chance for humanity emerges under the vivid arc of a rainbow, a symbol of God's promise. The narrative unfolds further with the great patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, once Abram, is called by God to leave his homeland and trust in divine promise that he would father a great nation. The covenant between God and Abraham is a pledge that echoes through generations, binding the fate of the Israelites to a divine destiny. Yet, even amidst blessing, trials abound, famine, rivalry, and the harrowing test of faith, as Abraham is asked to sacrifice his beloved son, Isaac. Jacob, Abraham's grandson, later named Israel, fathers 12 sons, whose descendants form the 12 tribes of Israel. Among them, Joseph, adorned with a coat of many colors, becomes a beacon of providence. Betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, yet rising to prominence in Egypt, Joseph's story is one of forgiveness and divine purpose. The dramatic arcs continue with the Exodus, a gripping narrative of liberation under the leadership of Moses. Born under the threat of death, Moses is raised as royalty, only to flee into exile. Yet, when the plight of his people reaches the heavens, Moses returns, wielding God's power to confront Pharaoh. The plagues of Egypt unfold with terrifying beauty, culminating in the parting of the Red Sea. The Israelites are free, yet their journey to the Promised Land is fraught with trials and divine instruction, culminating in the revelation of the Ten Commandments at Sinai. In the wilderness, the Israelites grapple with faith and obedience, their story a testament to humanity's enduring struggle between divine commandment and personal desire. Eventually, the Hebrews claim Canaan, yet the cycle of faithfulness and disobedience persists, highlighted in the era of judges and the rise of kings. Saul, the first anointed king, falters, paving the way for David, whose reign brings unity and prosperity. David's complex narrative weaves together heroism and grave sin, his lineage promising a messianic hope. Solomon, his son, builds a temple of unparalleled splendor, yet his wisdom does not prevent the kingdom's division. Amidst decline and exile, prophets emerge, voices of warning and hope. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and others speak of repentance and restoration, envisioning a new covenant and a future of peace and justice. Their words resonate beyond their time, offering solace and warning. Finally, the Old Testament closes with the books of wisdom and poetry, Psalms, Proverbs, and Ecclesiastes, insights into human nature and divine mystery. These works speak timeless truths, echoing the themes of trust, wisdom, and the pursuit of righteousness. The Old Testament is not merely a collection of ancient texts. It is a profound narrative of divine human interaction, of faith and fallibility, with themes that continue to inspire and instruct. Its stories serve as a mirror to our own lives, reflecting the eternal quest for meaning and connection with the divine. As the curtain falls on this dramatic saga, It leaves us poised for the continuation that follows, weaving into the New Testament, where promises find fulfillment and new beginnings are heralded.